Welcome back to Tech Talk, where we explore the fascinating intersection of technology and entertainment. I'm Sarah.
And I am David. Today we are diving into the world of films and TV programs that revolve around information technology. There's so much to discuss, from the portrayal of hackers to the latest tech dramas.
Absolutely. It has become a central theme in many films and shows. It's amazing how it reflects our society's relationship with technology. So, David, let's start with some classic films. What comes to mind?
One of the first films that pops into my head is War Games from 1983. It's a brilliant film that explores the potential consequences of hacking. A young boy accidentally hacks into a military supercomputer, thinking he's just playing a game.
Right. It raises some important questions about security and the ethical implications of technology. And it's fascinating to see how perceptions of hacking have evolved since then.
Exactly. Fast forward a few decades, and we have films like The Social Network, which delves into the creation of Facebook. It not only tells the story of Mark Zuckerberg, but also highlights the impact of social media on our lives.
The Social Network is a great example of how technology affects personal relationships and business dynamics. Speaking of social media, have you seen Black Mirror?
Of course. Black Mirror is an anthology series that examines the darker aspects of technology. Each episode presents a standalone story, often with a dystopian twist. It's chilling how relevant many of the themes feel today.
One episode that stands out is Nosedive, which critiques social media's influence on our lives. It shows a world where people rate each other based on social interactions. It's a thought-provoking look at how our reliance on technology can affect our self-worth.
Definitely. And then there's Mr. Robot, a series that really dives into the world of hacking. The main character, Elliot, is a cybersecurity engineer who becomes involved with an underground hacking group. The show does an excellent job of portraying the psychological aspects of its characters.
Yes, Mr. Robot also presents a realistic view of hacking and the complexities of cyber warfare. It's not just about breaking into systems, it's about motives and consequences.
Speaking of consequences, let's not forget about the various documentaries out there. The Great Hack is a powerful documentary that explores data privacy and the Cambridge Analytica scandal. It sheds light on how our data is used and manipulated for political gain.
That documentary is eye-opening. It really shows how technology can influence democracy and individual privacy. There's also The Social Dilemma, which discusses the addictive nature of social media and its effects on mental health.
Both films serve as a wake-up call. They remind us to be aware of our online presence and the data we share. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about animated films. Have you seen Big Hero 6?
I love Big Hero 6. It mixes technology with heartwarming storytelling. The relationship between Hero and Baymax, the healthcare robot, is both touching and a representation of how technology can improve our lives.
Exactly. It's a fantastic blend of fun and meaningful messages about innovation and friendship. Another animated film that explores technology is The Iron Giant. It's a classic that looks at themes of friendship and the fear of technology.
The Iron Giant is such a touching story. It showcases how technology can be a force for good. It's interesting how animated films often tackle complex themes in a way that's accessible for all ages.
For sure. Now, let's discuss the impact of technology on the production of films and TV shows. With advancements in CGI and special effects, we're seeing stories come to life in ways that were unimaginable a few decades ago.
Absolutely. Films like Avatar and the Avengers series have pushed the boundaries of visual storytelling. The technology behind these films allows for incredible worlds and characters that captivate audiences.
And let's not forget about streaming services. Platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime are changing how we consume media. They're producing their own content and giving filmmakers more creative freedom.
True. This shift has also led to a wider variety of stories being told. We're seeing more diverse voices and perspectives in the industry, which is essential for representation.
Speaking of representation, shows like Silicon Valley provide a comedic yet sharp commentary on the tech industry. It highlights the culture of startups and the challenges entrepreneurs face in the tech world.
Silicon Valley is hilarious. It captures the absurdities of the tech industry while also touching on serious issues like ethics and innovation. It's a great blend of humor and insight.
It really is. Now, as we wrap up, what are your thoughts on the future of films and TV programs in relation to technology?
I think we'll continue to see more stories that explore the implications of technology in our lives. As technology evolves, so will the narratives surrounding it. I'm excited to see where it takes us.
I agree. It's a fascinating time to be a part of this industry. Technology will undoubtedly shape the stories we tell, and I can't wait to see how filmmakers and writers respond to these changes.
Thanks for joining us today to discuss the exciting world of films and TV programs related to it. We hope you found it engaging.
Don't forget to subscribe and tune in next time for more discussions on technology and entertainment. Until then, stay curious.